Okay, welcome back. In my previous video, I had explained how the algorithm works. Okay, so basically the linear sort algorithm. Okay, so some people call it as a sequential sort also. Okay, so don't get confused. So linear sort or sequential sort. Sequential sort. So some people even call it as a sequential sort. So okay, previous video I had explained you how the sorting works. Okay, sometimes it's also called as sequential sort. Sequential sort. So we had done this process in 4 steps. Okay, this was our first iteration step, and this was our second iteration step, and this was our third iteration step, and this was our fourth iteration step. So if you see as many items we have, right, we'll be doing those many iterations less than one. Okay, so now if we consider what is the size of this one, 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 is the size of the array. In that case we are doing 4 iterations. So in that case we need to have a loop which is running 4 times, which is nothing but n minus 1 times. And in each loop, again in each iteration, we are comparing the first item with the second one, first item with the third one, first item with the fourth item, first item with the fifth item. Okay, in this case again we are iterating uh, how many times? 1 2 3 and 4 times. So here we are iterating 4 times, and here we are iterating 3 times. Basically this one with this, this one with this one with this. 3 iterations. And again first item with the second item, first item with the third item, and first item with the fourth item. So here 2 iterations, and then first item with last item. This is 1 iteration. So again inside each iteration we have again one more loop which will be running, which will run like n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. Okay, so these many items. So that's basically like each step will again internally run to compare first item with the remaining item. So in that case we'll have 2 loops. Okay, we need 2 loops. Okay, now we'll look into the code. We'll start writing our code. Okay, so let me initialize an array. Okay, so as I said, we need to iterate first iteration, second iteration, third iteration, and fourth iteration, right? It means I need to iterate 4 times. So in that case I will take I equals to 0, and it will iterate 4 times. It means array dot length minus 1. Okay, I plus plus. So in this case how many times it will loop? 1 2 3 4 5 is the size of the array. So 4 minus 1. Okay, we have here less than symbol. So it will loop from 0, 1, 2, and 3. So whenever I is loops from I equals to 0. Okay, and now when we see for each item, okay, we need to again compare, like 7 we're comparing with 6, 7 we're comparing with 1, 7 we're comparing with 4, and 7 we're comparing with 2. In that case, the first item we need to compare with the remaining all items. In that case, how we can do that? We'll take one more loop, int j equals to I. So if you see this, right, when we were having the first iteration, when we were having this first iteration, we'll have to compare the first item, which is 7, with 6. How we can do that? In that, if you want to achieve that, so I should be i's or 0, which is 7. Okay, now we need to compare with the next item, which is 6. So how we can do it? We can do that by j equal to I plus 1. Okay, int I equal to, and j equal to I plus 1. And how many times we need to loop? J is less than array dot length. J is I plus 1, which is our 6. We'll be comparing that item. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Till 4 we need to compare. Till the index is looping from 1, 2, 3, 4. So j is what? J is I plus 1, which is our 1. 2. Till array of I minus 1. Okay. And j plus plus. Okay. And the condition will be comparing the first item with the remaining items. The remaining items is nothing but the 6142. These are the items. 6142 we can get it by this loop. Okay. Now we'll write a condition if array of I is less than array of, then we need to swap. So let me take a temp array of I, array of I is equal to array of j, array of j is equals to temp. So basically we are swapping. If array of I, which is if 7 is less than, sorry, my bad, it should be greater than. Okay. If array of I is greater than array of j, in that case we need to swap. Okay. So that is it. This is the code. And then we'll print the array. So let me copy paste this code. So let's add it over here. So one thing I think we need to loop here, j is equal to till length, not length minus 1. Okay. So this is correct it over here. Okay, let us execute this. Semicolon is missing. Let me add the semicolon. Let me execute it. Okay, this is array, right? I had missed adding a big bracket there. Okay, there's a spelling mistake. Let me add it. Length, 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 length. So if you see, we got the sorted result. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video and share with your friends. And comment in the comment section which algorithm you want. Okay, I will make a video on that. Thank you so much.